Do you know what's the trickiest part in a relationship? It's not the physical intimacy. It is communication. Literally, it is communication. So this video I want to show my girls or women how to use their feminine energy to literally let your man open their heart to you. It's very easy. There are three things you need to know. First, if you must criticize, do it gracefully. Like a man with a healthy amount of self-esteem, they usually know how to handle criticize. They can accept criticize, especially he is in some type of leadership position. But it doesn't mean that he would like to be criticized by his woman constantly. I literally have never met a man who says that he would like to be criticized by his woman. So if you must criticize, do it gracefully. Like make him a criticize sandwich. Do something, speak something nice before the criticism. Like constant criticism will put your husband or your boyfriend on the defensive side, and he will get the habit of not sharing his innermost insights, feelings, desires, and ambitions with you anymore. And you're gonna destroy that emotional connection with him. You don't want that. Hopefully you don't want that. So you can express your feelings, but remember the feminine energy is about knowing and understanding. It is not about criticizing or blaming. So the second thing is that be reasonable. Men are just a little bit more reasonable when having an argument or disagreement with the opposite sex. Men are just naturally more logic about how they see this conflict. It is extremely frustrating as a man when he is trying to, get his point across, but his woman is just not listening. If your man is trying to communicate with you to get you understand his point of view, try to be more reasonable. Just listen. I know sometimes, we women, we just don't want to listen. We want to express our feelings and intense emotions, but listening is a rare and high quality feminine energy which is extremely attractive to men. So listen. We deal with the real shit first, and then we have the room to handle our emotions, because it shows that your man cares about you. If a man is making his time to let you know what he is thinking, to express his feelings, it just shows that he cares. So you need to treasure that his effort. So listen, literally listen, be graceful, appreciate, and understand that that he has his own feelings and thoughts that he needs to express. Because you cannot expect your man to argue with you on your emotional level. Men have never been trained, most men have never been trained to utilize their emotional intelligence. When as women we are in a high temper and we start to break down, especially he is the reason for that. He would like to, the moment we lose our temper, he immediately start to, search in his mind, try to do anything to bring us back to normal. So we cannot expect the man to argue with us at our emotional level. For that, we need to calm down, to use our mind, to use our reason to truly discuss the thing. And the third thing, I think is the most important thing, is to do not show the hostile facial expression. The body language is extremely important. I cannot stress this more. Back to childhood, the boy knows that when mom scrolls, she is upset, and when mom is upset, usually he's in a big trouble, and when he knows that he is in big trouble, usually the punishment follows. So the boy would like to do anything he can to avoid that punishment. So if you just show how frustrated you are even before the conversation starts, you put your man away. You build up his defensive. So do not just show your man how angry, how frustrated, how disgusted you are with him even before the conversation starts. The key thing is to let each other understand, not to, argue, not to try to be each other's enemy. Feminine energy is soft, it's understanding, and it is safe. So any kind of serious conversation has to be, do not tell him that, "Hi, babe, I think we need to talk." You already made him feel like he's in big trouble before the conversation starts. Being a little bit soft, understand his, and let other things go with the flow. They are important three things I think that you need to bring in your mind if you really want to have a good conversation with your man. Respect your man. Don't treat him like a baby. You are not their mom. Respect your man and be reasonable. Do not criticize immediately. They are enough for you. Trust me, they are enough for you to build your feminine energy and to express yourself and to let them love you even more. Okay, so that's today's video. Hope you enjoy it, everyone, and have a nice time. I see you in my next one. Bye bye.